Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yes.
We'll get started here in just a minute. Because of the live feed, we have to wait till exactly 11 to start.
That's what I did wrong.
Welcome, graduates, family, friends, colleagues, and esteemed guests to the Bluegrass Community and Technical College Practical Nursing Leestown Campus Pinning Ceremony. I am Kate Smith. I am the Practical Nursing Coordinator. It is my honor to welcome all of you here today. This ceremony is the culmination of many hours of study, skill demonstrations, clinical hours, testing, and quite a few tears. We have before us those that have persevered and sacrificed to get to this point. They deserve our praise, admiration, and respect for what they have accomplished. The pinning ceremony is a time-honored nursing school tradition, often more personally meaningful than the graduation ceremony. It signifies your official initiation into the brotherhood and sisterhood of nurses. The ceremony is rich with symbolism. The history of this rite of passage can be traced all the way back to the Crusades of the 12th century. During this time, the Knights of the Order of the Hospital of St. John the Baptist tended to the injured and the infirm crusaders. When new monks were initiated into the order, they vowed to serve these sick soldiers in a ceremony where each monk was given a Maltese cross. The first badge is given to those who nurse. The modern ceremony dates back to the 1860s, when Florence Nightingale was awarded the Red Cross of St. George in recognition for her tireless service to the injured during the Crimean War. To share the honor, she in turn presented a Medal of Excellence to her brightest graduates. By 1916, the practice of pinning new graduates was standard throughout the United States. Joining us today to honor these graduates are Dr. Kavya Capo, President of BCTC, Tammy Lyles, Academic Dean for Health and Science, and Dr. Melinda Baker, Assistant Dean of Nursing. This ceremony is important not only to our graduates, but to their families as well. Please feel free to take as many pictures as you would like. We do ask that you do not block the aisle that the graduates will be using. Feel free to come forward to take pictures, but be mindful of the path the graduates are using. Please remain seated during and after the recessional. Once all the graduates have left the room, they will return to meet up with their families. At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Acampo to say a few words.
Hello, graduate. How do we feel?
Very good.
Excellent.
It's very cold. Let me ask again. How do you feel? Well, you did it. And I'm very proud of you. You know, this program is not usually an easy one. But on top of that, we had COVID. And I don't think you signed up for anything with COVID-19. But you know what? You have not allowed the difficulty to stop you from reaching out to your dream. And you have fought really hard. And today, you are here, and we all are celebrating. You had every choice to give up. You agree with me? You have any excuse, and family and friends will agree with you. It was too hard, we had pandemic, everything is scary, you're doing too many things online. But you have messed up. And for that, on behalf of DCTC, faculty, staff, we all are proud of you for what you have accomplished. And first I will turn to our great faculty. Thank you so much. Because you have pushed them, you have helped them, despite your own struggle. And for that, I say thank you. Thank you, Dean. Thank you, Dr. Baker, for your leadership. You know, this would not have been possible without family and friends. You agree with me, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm going to ask one favor of you. We all will turn to them and give them some big hand for their support. Well, family and friends, I wish this room can be fuller than this, but you all know what we're facing. Can you also please join me in congratulating these heroes for what they have done? Thank you. So back to you graduates. I want this to be just the beginning of your journey, not the end. Do you all agree with me?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. I want us to dream big. I want us to think big. If we can go through this pandemic and be here this morning, the sky is the limit. Pursue your dream. I want to see you back here pursuing your registered nursing program to get your associate degree, your BSN, even your nurse practitioner, even doctorate. It's all possible after all that you have gone through. So I want to encourage you not to use this as your destination, but this is just the beginning of the journey that lies ahead of you. Congratulations once again. Very proud of you.
Thank you, Dr. Acampo. Now I'd like to ask Tammy Wells to come up and say a word.
Well, congratulations, everybody. And as Dr. Acampo said, this is just not only for your patients, with respect, professionalism, and humility, but be deliberate in taking care of yourself so that you will be there for your family as well as your clients. I want you to share your knowledge and experience not only with patients, but with other students that will come after you, just as others shared with you. I want to encourage you to help guide those students in a clinical setting, be that preceptor that you had as you move forward. And 3, I want you to lead. Strive to develop leadership qualities that are necessary to thrive in the organization that you will work. Good leaders know their stuff, and in order to know your stuff, you need to be a lifelong learner. Observe leaders around you, network, and take opportunities to mentor others. So I want you to enjoy today, celebrate tonight, and all weekend, and enjoy the next step in your healthcare career. We're really proud of you. And as Dr. Arcapo said, if you can do this in a pandemic, you can do anything. Congratulations.
Thank you. And now Dr. Baker.
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of the nursing division at BCTC, I just want to say congratulations to each of you. My regret is that I don't know each of you personally as much as I would like to. I know that your instructors have had the privilege of walking through this journey with you, and so I hope that that you will continue to strive for excellence as you begin your nursing career. Fittingly, yesterday was the National Nurses Day. I don't know if you knew that or not. And yesterday also began National Nurses Week. In addition, 2020 and 2021 were declared the year of the nurse. That had so much to do with nursing involvement during the pandemic. And so we just want you to know that even as students, you all were part of the solution and part of the care of those patients as you did your clinicals and you worked alongside those that were already licensed. So we thank you for your sacrifice and for your participation in that. We thank you for your hard work as you prepared to start this journey as a professional nurse. So I can't really add much to what Ms. Lyles and Dr. Arcapo have said, but I do want to just say that as you continue this journey, never lose your heart of compassion, because that's really what it's all about. So, congratulations, and we hope we see you again soon.
Thank you, Dr. Baker. We are now going to proceed with the pinning ceremony. Azure Bartley. Kayla Biddle. Jacqueline Cruz. Kaylee Gilliland. Brenna Harrigan. Heather Hilton. Jans Alvik Ibasate. Rebecca Johnson. Rebecca Jean Kwan. Tracy Lay. Jennifer Mashing. Olivia McCoy. Abigail Hunter Napier. Morgan Elizabeth Childers. Shantae Smith. Casey Underwood. The nursing pin that was awarded to the graduates today is the original design of the pin awarded to the graduates of the Appalachian School of Nursing that was founded in 1950. The school later became the nursing program of the Central Kentucky Technical College and now Bluegrass Community and Technical College. The pin features the Appalachian Mountains encircled by a ring of purple representing valor and courage that is demonstrated by nurses everywhere. Nurses put themselves in harm's way every day. They carry on their shoulders great responsibility, and the best ones do it with dignity and grace. I have seen the graduates before us today brave bad weather to get to their clinical sites, work long shifts only to turn around and attend class all day, go home to study, work more long hours, take care of their families, then return to school to take difficult exams week after week for the last year and a half. These, quote, soon-to-be nurses demonstrate courage every day by putting their lives on the line. They risk infection and injury. They push their hearts, their minds, and their bodies to become excellent nurses. In the short time, they have already witnessed death. A few have had the opportunity to save a life, and all have eased the suffering of a patient. Many have suffered great hardship on their own. They have stumbled along the way. They have feared this day would never come. I have great respect for each and every one of you. The graduates before us have earned their badges of courage, and it gives me great pleasure to have played a small part in their success. And now Ms. Matthews will join us. I'll ask Ms. Matthews to come up to do the Nightingale Pledge.
I invite any nurses in the audience to stand and join in the Nightingale Pledge on the back of the program. I
solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to faithfully practice my profession of nursing. I will do all in my power to make and maintain the highest standards and practices of my profession. I will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping in the practice of my calling. I will assist physicians in their work and devote myself to the welfare of my patients, my family, and my community. I will endeavor to fulfill my rights and privileges as a good citizen and take my share of responsibility in promoting the health and welfare of the community. I will constantly strive to increase my knowledge and skills in nursing and to use them wisely. I will seek to nurse those who are ill wherever they may be and whenever they are in need. I will be active in assisting others in safeguarding and promoting the health and welfare of mankind.
I'd like to introduce the class representative, Jennifer Mashney, to say a few words and lead your class in dedication.
On behalf of the LPN class of 2021, first and foremost, congratulations to all of us. We made it. Thank you to everyone who has come to celebrate this special moment with us. Although limited capacity isn't what we hoped for, we are thankful to have technology that allows all of our family and friends to watch from the comfort of their homes. This is a milestone in not only our lives, but our future careers. We started the class strong, but of course life happens. Some were held back, some realized this wasn't for them, and we gained some along the way. But no matter what has happened, we are all here today and ready to embrace our futures. When we all walked into Building A for our very first class, not only were we all strangers, but we were scared, excited, and ready for the challenges we would soon face. We would like to thank all of our instructors, staff, and adjuncts who made this process one we will never forget. We really wouldn't have made it without you. Thank you to our families and friends. Little did we know one of the biggest challenges we would face would soon come to reality. COVID-19 hit the U.S. and we were faced with going to nursing school at the height of a global pandemic. Every day changes were made and so much of the unknown existed. Most importantly, we had no idea how strong this would make us. We devoted every aspect of our lives to get to where we are today. Here's a picture that depicts the lives we faced for the next 3 semesters. Sorry, I'm trying. There's nothing there. That is because each of us did nothing but devote all of our time and energy to become nurses. Each and every one of us did exactly what we needed to do to get here. We want to be good nurses and knowledgeable nurses. Nursing school is not easy. I think we should all be very proud of ourselves. So many tears were shed, and from online lectures, in-person lectures, clinicals, trying to remember our ATI assignments, exams, sometimes more than one exam in a day. Taking exams from home and praying our Wi-Fi doesn't cut out halfway through. Pacing the hallways after a test, contemplating every single test question we could remember, because in nursing school, all the answers are correct, but which one is the most correct? On top of all that, we try to have a life outside of school, make time for our families, work schedules. I think all of us have spoken the phrase, "I can't, I'm in nursing school." This next picture that was posted to Blackboard from our very first class proves we were all in for a real treat.
Being a nurse isn't about the pills, the IVs, and the documenting. It's more than that. Being a nurse is about loving people regardless of who they are, where they've been, and what condition they're in. Being a nurse means that throughout our careers, we will face challenges. We will face life and death. We will have to critically think, make choices that go against our beliefs, cry with our patients and their families, pray with them, whatever it takes, we will do it. That's what we were born to do, and no class can teach that. I hope we can always remind ourselves why we began this journey. Graduation is an exciting time. What feels like the end is really just the beginning. I hope that we can all call on each other for advice and for support. I hope that in the back of our heads we hear our instructors' voices. From Miss Matthews referencing the TV show Friends, Miss Smith keeping us all in line and telling us 6 feet apart or there won't be exam review. And Miss Husted always telling us, you got this, what do you need me for? Miss Willis took Miss McCarty's spot. Both offered encouraging words and support. And let's not leave out all of our clinical instructors, preceptors, open labs. There's too many to mention, but overall we were all provided with the support and experiences that will help us in the future. One thing I think we can all appreciate are the real life examples of that our teachers shared with us. There will be times where we're scared or embarrassed to ask questions, but we will always remember the words from our instructors. Nursing is a lifetime of learning. You're a dangerous nurse if you think you know everything. And always remind yourselves that there will never be another snow day. Each one of our teachers has impacted us all in different ways. The bonds that we formed are special and we will forever be thankful for that. I believe we will all do the best of our abilities within our scope of practice to be the best nurses we can be. I'm proud to say that you all are my peers. We looked out for each other and supported each other through this experience. And in the future, I hope we can continue our friendships and bonds that we formed amongst each other. I'm very proud of us. Congratulations again, and thank you to everyone who supported us along the way. We did it. We, the class of 2021, dedicate this ceremony to the people in our lives who have sacrificed, encouraged, and supported our efforts in reaching this goal. Without you, this stage may have been impossible, but having your support made the journey easier and more meaningful. With grateful hearts, we thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present to you the class of May 2021 Bluegrass Community and Technical College, Easttown Campus, Practical Nursing graduating class.